Hello and welcome to the final episode of Football Shirt Hunting. Well, as we know the series anyway. Yes, hello and welcome to the final UK only Football Shirt Hunting episode. I wanted to get an episode live because the football season is starting this weekend and I wanted to make sure we had a load of football shirts listed on the website from clubs across the UK. And everyone always asks me, Ellis, where can I buy your football shirts? Well, it is very, very simple. Every shirt from this video is going to be listed on AwayDaysFootballShirts.com. It's linked at the top of the description. It's the only place I sell football shirts. I always have a variety of shirts, tracksuits, sweatshirts, jackets. Anything you want will be on that site. So check it out in the description. Buy my shirts. If you are new around here, this is a series in which we go to car boots, charity shops, we go on eBay, we go to outlet stores, we go to wholesalers. Basically, the entire point of this series is we go to random places to get the cheapest, most obscure football shirts that we can find. The slight issue with that is the UK is no longer really viable to make this series in. Charity shops are basically barren. Car boots just don't tend to work out for me. So I'm now officially fully vaccinated, which means from next month onwards, every episode of Football Shirt Hunting will be in a different country around the world. I'm really excited to take this series to new locations. Also really looking to really upgrade the production value on this series as well. It's going to be bigger, it's going to be better, and we're taking it around the world. Jet setter! Finally, before we get into this episode, I am going to give away a shirt that we find in this episode. All you have to do to have a chance of winning is subscribe to this channel, tick the bell button next to the subscribe button, and also like this video as well. It's that simple, and you can win one of the shirts that we find during this episode. Anyway, let's get on to the charity shop day. Let's do this. So, it is charity shop day today. We're going to go around every shop in Norwich. There's like 15 here. And I'm confident today for once. Usually, recently I've been like, charity shops aren't great. But the Euros have just ended, which means a lot of people will be getting rid of their England stuff. I have a feeling we'll find an England shirt today. Any shirt is fine. As I've said before, any shirts I find in the charity shops will be used as giveaways for you guys. So, let's do this. This is my favourite. My favourite part of this series is the charity shop, so let's have some fun. Pain. So as you've just seen, went into TK Maxx and looked in there and we found an Arsenal training top for £12.99. Didn't buy it because it was just plain, no branding or anything, just an Arsenal badge. But if you do live near a TK Maxx, come, because every so often there are shirts there, so it's worth looking in your local TK Maxx. Not all the time, but sometimes you'll get lucky. Let's continue with the hunt because it's not looking promising so far. You might be thinking, Ellis, you just saw a Liverpool jacket in a window, why didn't you get it? It was £30. We keep going. I think it's a good thing that this is the last time we're doing this just in the UK because, that was dry. You're going to be like, Ellis, you didn't really show us much because there wasn't much to show. I think the issue with charity shops now is everyone knows to look there, and also the charity shops, rightfully so by the way, know what to price stuff at. I'm not paying 30 quid for a Liverpool jacket. That jacket is worth about 20 to 30 at most. So fair play for the charity shop getting their money for it. It means no one can flip it and that money's all going to go directly to the charity. I think that's how it should be. I have no gripes with charity shops charging market value for football shirts. That way they make the most money. It's just like for this series, maybe charity shops are now done. I haven't found a shirt in a charity shop in what, like 3 or 4 episodes now? And it's just getting to the point where, as much as every time I come and do charity shops, I get so excited to do it, but it's just, there's only so many times you can attempt and be like, we're all watching the same thing here. But anyway, speaking about not watching the same thing, we've got one last stop for today. As I said in getting the cheapest shirts in 2021 video, a great place to look for shirts is at Nike factory outlets to get them at the end of the season to get anything on sale. So we're going to look in there and hopefully we find something to give away to you guys, because I can't give away nothing. So as we saw, there were a few items in there, a bit too expensive for like what I'd be willing to pay. £35 though, if you live near a Nike outlet, they've clearly got last season's Liverpool shirts in there. Maybe you're a Liverpool fan, shoot in there, you can get the shirt. The away shirt was 35, the home was still 50, which is pretty expensive for these stores. Usually they're a bit cheaper, but anyway. A section everyone has been asking for me to bring back is the eBay section. So let's get home, I'm gonna get on eBay and I'm gonna purchase a shirt. I'm gonna show you how I do it. I'm gonna get a shirt really cheap and I'm gonna give it away to one of you. Let's get home. Hello, I'm home. Let's do this eBay section then quickly. For those of you who somehow don't know, the best way that I think to get football shirts is eBay. If you wanna know my main strategies, tactics, and why this is, watch the How to Get Cheapest Football Shirts in 2021 video. I go through it all in that video. For today's eBay hunt, I'm gonna go onto eBay, as you can see on screen. We're gonna search football shirt, and then we're gonna go to auctions, and I'm gonna go to ending soonest, and I'm gonna have a budget of up to £20, and we're gonna see what we can get. I'll see you guys in about 10 to 15 minutes, and hopefully we'll have a shirt that will be on its way to us. There we go. That was actually quicker than I thought it would be. That's taken me literally about 5 minutes. We've got this 1999 to 2000 Ajax training shirt in size XL. As you can see on screen, it came to £14.50 with £2.95 postage. That is going to be given away to one of you guys. All you have to do to have a chance of winning it is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tick that bell notification button next to the subscribe button. Anyway, let's get on to the car boot. Today is car boot day. We've arrived at Norfolk's biggest car boot, apparently. It is a Wednesday. Why are there this many people here on a Wednesday? I thought, you know what? Won't be many people here. If we don't find something today, it is the biggest one in Norfolk, then we're never going to find a football shirt again. Right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's run. Look at all these stalls here today. And it's going to be so funny if we don't find anything again. Worst case, I can always get myself a Norwich City Football Club Canaries mirror. Well, I never understood, right? Why do people get mirrors
with stuff on them?
Wait, why do people get mirrors with something blocking the mirror? What is the point? There's a signed photo of Neymar, but the less we talk about signed things on this channel, the better. We saw an England top, it was our 2002 away shirt. I went to go there to get it, and some man died in front of me and picked it up without saying excuse me. That's the car boot way. It was £1. I'm not amused. So that was a bust. You know, can people really blame me for wanting to go to BK's and loving doing that? We get access to so many rare, unique football shirts. There's no one pushing in front of you and it's just relaxed, it's just me. Whereas today, there was nothing there, and like, that guy was fully in his right to cut in front of me and get that shirt. It's just can't really be dealing with it at 6 in the morning. So we've got to BK's now. Let's see how that goes. But another charity shop and car boot session with no success. Get us to Europe. Right, so we're back at BK's today, obviously. Budget for today is up to 4, but you know, it'll probably be hopefully around the 3 to 3.5. I don't know, it depends on what there is there. No Jodie today because she's rudely got work, so we'll see how it goes. And we're doing it outside today because we've actually got the sun. So we've got the Arsenal Invincible shirt, which is, you know, it's fine. So you turn the back and you realise it's Ibon. Avon? So you guys know I love a good sweatshirt. Look at this USA World Cup 94 sweatshirt. That is insane. Look at this for a find. It's a United original, 84 to 86, I believe. There was one where they had the Sharp sponsor, and there was one they had it sponsorless that they'd wore in the cup, and that is mental. We've got a classic Liverpool long sleever, which is great, and then if you turn it around to the back, it's got a Gerrard print on there too, in great condition as well. It's a very nice one that's going to go in. Look, I've filled my boxes already, by the way. This is I'll tell you what, guys, it's very hot today. So we're about halfway through the day now, and you guys know that I love a jacket. Check out these 3 jackets. We've got a classic Chelsea Umbro jacket, and then we've got a Celtic one on the end, which is mental as well. And then this one is just insane. It's a Fenerbahce Adidas retro 90s jacket, and I've never seen another one that is class. Also, I forgot to say, for those of you that keep asking, can you come and buy football shirts from BK's yourself? You can't come and do a hand pick for football shirts, but they do a kilo sale once a month where you can get football shirts yourself now. So, if you want football shirts, follow them on Instagram, because you might be able to come and get some yourself. Didn't know how to end that clip, did I? If you are wanting to come hand pick, you can hand pick all of these amazing clothes and kids. Am I allowed to make that joke? But once again, for those of you that this is your first time to the football shirt hunting series, this is the place where I come to get most of the shirts. This is just serious stuff in here. There's the no pile as well, so this is all stuff that we've filtered back out for when they do the hand pick stuff. So be sure to come down and get yourself some prices, some shirts priced individually below market value as well. So it's good stuff. These are the boxes that were no-goes this time. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when you guys say I buy a lot, I also leave a lot, so bear that in mind. I do have some self-control. Another successful wholesale trip. We've got a lot of shirts. I tried to get a big variety this time rather than just like valuable. We've got some obscure, different country ones as well. So I think you guys are going to really like the selection I have to show you. I'm now back in my house, aren't I? Did that transition work well? Am I home? I just love that place. Some of the stuff we managed to get there is genuinely insane. In this trip we spent £3,500 and we got around 115 football shirts. Here's a montage of some of the shirts. As I said, I do love going to BK still, so if you guys want to see that as a section, as a part of the European trips, be sure to let me know, because we can still do, say, football shirt hunting Italy, but we can also have a BK section at the end of that hunt as well. So let me know. Anyway, let's look at some of these items in more detail. You're probably thinking, Ellis, you've had this jacket so many times, why are you showing us this again? Well, it's not a jacket. As you can see on screen, it's a windbreaker. I've never seen it as a windbreaker before. I know the jacket's really common, but look, do you want to, let's say you know it's a windbreaker. Jacket wouldn't make that noise.
Yes, science!
This next item I picked up, more because I wanted someone to explain to me what on earth is going on with it. As you can see, it's an Adidas shirt, right? There's an LA Galaxy shirt with Beckham on the back. But there's the badge. What, you can see it on screen in more detail. What is going on with that? I feel like I've definitely bought something that feels like it's not legit. Someone please tell me what on earth this is, because why is there an LA Galaxy badge sewn to a 3? It might be a training top, it could maybe an away shirt. Someone let me know. How cool is this next one? It's a Urara Red Diamond shirt, which is really cool, and it turns out it's also really rare. But those of you who know your Man U shirts, this is the exact same shirt and template as the 02-03 United shirt. The only change is literally the badge. Same sponsor, same template. Weird. This next one may be one of my favourite finds we've ever had. I really love sweatshirts. And look at this bonkers World Cup USA 94 official sweatshirt. You can see it on screen in more detail, but that sweat is just so cool. It's unreal. America. Or is it Murica? I'm not posh. I'm genuinely not. I have no money. People think I'm posh. I'm not posh. Murica. In terms of cult footballers, them shirts are always going to be desirable. It's a Regina shirt with Shinsuke Nakamura on the back. If I was a hip football shirt selling account, I'd put a photo of him playing like, oh, how good was he? Even though I was never old enough to watch him play, I'd be like, oh, God, he tore up defenders back in his Regina days, didn't he? Sunglasses emoji, £200 price tag. Another shirt I'm going to need like a bit of assistance on is this Gremio shirt. I think this one might be a fake. I'm pretty sure. It feels like, you know, like material. Either that or it's a training top. It's overlaid on screen. Someone let me know in the comments. I can't see anything on old football shirts or football kit archive about this Gremio top. It does feel training shirt material, but it also feels fan shirt material. It's probably fake. Let me know. I feel like a lot of people think of me as a football shirt expert. I'm not. My audience are the experts. I'm just here. When it comes to iconic sponsors, it doesn't get much better for West Ham than the Dr. Martens sponsor. That is a sensational shirt. As I said, I don't tend to usually pick up other Premier League shirts for other clubs, but Dr. Martens, like, that is sensational. Listed on AwayDays football shirts below market value. Link in the description. The only slight downside for this is that it's a large, not a medium. But it actually doesn't fit me too badly. It's one of my favourite Leeds shirts of all time. It screams Tony Yeboah, just rifling a volley. Kicking the football, the neckline as well. I love a shirt where the neck comes up high. I love it. Obviously, I'm keeping it. Next up is a shirt you don't see very often. It's a long sleever Liverpool away with a Gerrard name set on the back. You guys are seeing it on screen in more detail. I think Adidas smashed it in this era with Liverpool stuff. I know a lot of people agree, and the nostalgia for that generation is only going to get bigger and bigger. But what a shirt, what a sponsor. It's an iconic Liverpool shirt. Next up is probably our weirdest item. Who had a Fenerbahce player issue training jacket from the 90s on their bingo list when they set out as an obscure item? Because you'd have been right. Yes! You guys are seeing it on screen in more detail right now. The specification and sizing and everything else checks out in regards to it being player issued and player spec. I've never seen another one of these go on sale. And it is fantastic. The temptation to keep it as I'm wearing it is very high because it's just so comfy. This is even me. I'm not like a QVC seller trying to. It was $99.99. Now it's gone down to $79.99. This is fantastic. I might keep it. Although it does have a bit of a dongle. I'll sell it. This next item is an item that is really valuable because it's class. It is this Chelsea 90s Umbro jacket, and look at it. The design on that is just pure 1990s. It's an amazing item. It's a great piece, and it's something that either a Chelsea fan or a collector of more premium items will really enjoy because that is sensational. If that was any club outside of England, that's never leaving my collection. You know, when I title these videos, I feel like some people think that I'm lying. Whatever I put at the end of a title, I genuinely mean. And when I titled this video, Grails Galore, this is what I meant. It's a Juventus 92 to 93 away shirt. And when it comes to football shirts, as you can see on screen, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? It is fantastic. That classic Juve badge of the 2 stars, the Danone sponsor, the yellow and the blue working really well off of each other. In my opinion, it's the perfect away shirt. It's going to be listed on site, but if it doesn't sell within like 2 or 3 days, it's going to be one of them ones that stays in the personal collection because I don't know if I'll ever see another. Is that good. On to the final item. This final item is a shirt that goes for anywhere between £200 to £400 based on previous sale prices. It is the Manchester United 1984 home shirt. A lot of you are probably thinking, Ellis, it should have a sponsor on, right? There was 2 versions made. There was one with a Sharp sponsor and one without a sponsor. I'm not someone who's too keen on Manchester United as a club, obviously being a Leeds fan, but that shirt is just sensational. It's just, someone's going to love it. It's not me. It's never going to be me. But someone out there is going to love that shirt. And there we have it. That concludes our Grails Galore episode of Football Shirt Hunting. Our final episode just in the UK. You know, and also we got this iconic AC Milan long sleeve shirt because, you know, because of course we did. Because this is normal now. We just find shirts like that and I'm like numb to it. Like, it's just, look at it. But yes, I'm so excited to say that we're going to be branching out further afield for Football Shirt Hunting going forward. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this and I hope you're really looking forward to seeing us go all around the world, all around Europe, hunting for some insane football shirts because I think that's where we're going to find some of the rarest shirts. It's just around the world. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like this video. Also, if you want to win the football shirt, that Ajax training top, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tick that bell button as well. I've been Ellis. Subscribe for more football shirt content and more Away Days content. See you very soon. Ciao, ciao. Bye.